Gentlemen, so you got a big event coming up the next day. And so you have to ask the eternal question, what am I going to wear? Well, we're going to talk about how to put an outfit together and how to pre-prep it for the night before. Today on Big Pretty Man. Hi, and welcome back to Big Pretty Man, the channel for the extra large man who wants to live his life large and in charge. I'm your host, Timothy Big Pretty Crowe. I'm a wardrobe and lifestyle consultant for the extra large man. You know, guys, I've had a little bit of an adventurous life, or at least friends of mine have been telling me that, Tim, you've had a really adventurous and exciting life. I don't really see it that way. I just did what I wanted to do, and things developed as they developed. But one of the things that I did do for a little while, for about a year or two, was I tried my hand at stand-up comedy and also a little bit of improv. And, you know, I met a lot of big comedians doing this. It's about as far as I got. But one thing that when you learn about comedy, you learn there are certain what they call hacks. Now, the modern term for hacks is like little tricks of the trade. You'll hear me use hacks sometimes, but when comedians talk about hacks, they're talking about routines that have become so generic, you know, and so kind of a cheap laugh, that been used to death. And probably the classic three would be, number one, it's a cliche for a hack, is, you know, how about this airline food? You know, a whole thing about airlines and all of that. The second one would be doing impersonations of celebrities, putting them in ridiculous situations. Like, can you imagine Jack Nicholson as a checkout clerk? Or, you know, or Christopher Walken selling pants? You know, it's been done to death. And probably the third, right, or at least right up there, would have to be talking about how long it takes women to get ready. You know, how long it takes them to put clothes on, have to wait for them to get clothes on if you're a man. It's a very chauvinistic joke. But there is a little bit, you know, there's always a little truth in stereotypes. And yes, I've had a few wives and girlfriends that when it took them forever to get ready. When they say, I'll be ready in a minute, that was 15 minutes to half an hour. You know, it just is. However, if you become a sharp-dressed, dapper man, you're going to start to sympathize with that really quick. And the jumping up and just throwing on jeans and t-shirt and out the door, when you start becoming a dapper man, when you start wearing business casual or dressy casual, decisions are not that easy. And you can easily, if you wait to the last minute, like you wake up next morning, you got to be somewhere, you're going to find it's going to take you a long time to figure out what you're going to wear. So now you're rushing around trying on ties, different shirts, different jackets, all this, trying to get it together, and it's taking a lot longer than you thought. You start to have a little bit of sympathy for women, because women are the masters at putting themselves together. We all know that. So what you need to do is be a good Boy Scout, you know, and be prepared. Like a lot of women that really are into what they're doing and really into fashion, they're good Girl Scouts, and they're prepared too. And that is to do a pre-prep the night before. Pick out what you're going to wear the night before. Put it together. Work out all those problems. What tie goes with this shirt? What shirt goes with this jacket? What jacket will I wear? What pants will I wear? What socks will I wear? What? Oh my God! I got to figure out which pocket square. No, that one don't work. This one don't work. All of that. You know, you don't want to be doing that when you get up in the morning. You have showered and you're rushing around. You got a deadline. You need to be somewhere. Have all that done the night before. So when you get up, you can just put it on and it's already put together and go. And that's what I'm going to show you how to do. Now, men are very visual creatures, so when you put an outfit together, you really need to look at it. Now, there's a couple of ways you can do that. You can either, you know, literally put on a bunch of outfits, or you can lay it out, and that's what I'm going to show you how to do. I'm going to show you how to pick out an outfit and then pre-prep it. Now, if you go to one of the outlet stores, or one of these big, tall, and fat stores, let's say like DXL. One thing they're going to do if you go in looking for a dress outfit is they're going to lay it out on the table and put it together and show it to you. Why? Because we men are more visual. We need to see it together. That's the reason they put their newest products and also their highest paying products their highest price products on the mannequin, because men will literally walk in and get everything that's on a mannequin. So it's an old marketing trick. So, but the thing is, they lay it out so you can see what it'll look like when it's put together. And when you're doing this pre-prep for the night, you know, you may envision it in your head, but you need to see it physically. Now, you can go through all the trouble of putting it all on, or you can just lay it out on your bed or on a dressing table, or on, you know, and put it together and see what it's going to look like. And that's what we're doing here. So now, usually, like I said, what I start off with the largest piece of clothing I'm going to be wearing, and its color, which is usually the sports jacket or the blazer. So I know that it's spring. I want a little more of a springy spring look. So I'm going to wear this pink blazer. So now, what is going to go with this? Well, pink and blue go very well together. So I could put that in there. We could try a blue shirt. So let's put that in there and see how that'll look. Okay. Just tuck it in there. You know, you don't have to do it perfect. Just get it in there. See how that's going to look. Like this. Alright. Not perfect, but I'm getting the clue. Yeah, I like that. That'll work. Now, if I'm going to go with this blue and pink, that's a nice look. So what kind of tie do I want to go with? I can think of that next. Now, I've got a couple of choices here I'm already thinking of that kind of combine the blue and the pink. I've got this tie, which has a pattern of blue and kind of a reddish pink, and I think that would go very well. Yeah, kind of like that. So now, what pants could I go with that? Well, when it comes to pants in the bottom with a dress jacket like this, a sports jacket like this type of combo, you can go with a lot of different colors. Usually I like to go with a neutral. You know, I could go with a lot of different colors. But with this one, a dark blue, a navy blue pair of slacks would work. I could use that. That would work. You know, yeah, maybe. So, just put this down here. Kind of give me a clue. It's just giving me a clue here. Tie. I kind of like that. That would work. That would look great. I can already think I could wear it. What kind of, you know, I'm thinking of already of accessories. I'm thinking because of the blue and that, I could either go with this pocket square, which has got some orange and it's got a little orange in it for contrast, but it's also got blue and some pink. That would work. Yeah. Or I actually do have a seersucker one, pink one with stripes. Oh, I like that. I like that. It's not a lot of contrast with the blue though. Yeah, that's a nice outfit, and I would wear that. However, you know, I'm thinking, looking at it, that I might want to go a little more. This pink is giving me the idea. Maybe I should go a little more monochromatic on the top. Make pink a theme. And maybe, you know, oh, also I didn't go with a vest, but I could use in this outfit, maybe a light check, because there's no pattern in there. It's a little bit of pattern to this, but not really. I could use a check, yeah, I could use a check waistcoat here. See how that looks. Let's get that in there. See how that will look. I know this looks a little messy, but you know, I'm just trying to see how the colors and all that are working. So I just want to get in the general area so gives me an idea how it'll work. Alright, we got the blue shirt, got that. Yeah, that would work. I could see that. I could see that being a idea. And that would work. That outfit would actually work very well. I mean, if I did wear that blue, I would probably would go with this. Oh, yeah. That would work well. That would work very well if I put that together. That would work. I know it's, so, yeah, that would work nice. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. But, like I said, this pink with it is making me think maybe going in a different direction. It is spraying the dark blue. It's okay with the light blue and the pink. You know, that would work. Light blue and the light blue check and the pink. That with a little bit of white in it. That would work. But I'm thinking I want something a little more light and a little more very spring. And so therefore I'm thinking a little more monochromatic. Think about making a pink and maybe white as my combo. So let's try that. Okay, so we're back down to just the pink jacket, sports jacket, and I'm thinking more of a pink theme, monochromatic pink theme, maybe a pink with white, because there's a little bit of white in this pink sports jacket. So I'm thinking about capitalizing that and using the pink, and the pink and the white. Now the inner lining is this really nice, as you're noticing, paisley pattern, but aren't going to be able to see that, so it doesn't really matter. So when it comes, so I'm thinking pink and white. So I have two pink shirts. Well, first one I'll go with will be this one, which is a pink and white stripe. Let's see how that would look. That would go with a pink and white theme. So let's put that in there. All right. Straighten it up enough that it looks like something. All right. Let's try that out. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, just enough so I can see what I'm looking at here. Yeah, that works. I like that. But I don't know, it might be a bit much. I'm thinking more of a flat pink. I have more of a pastel pink, and that's a little lighter looking than this. I think I'm going to try that one out instead. Alright, let's take that one out. Let's put in this more light pastel pink. Like this one. We'll lay it out. See how that looks. Same thing, I'm going to tuck it up and under. See how that looks in there. Pull it up a little bit. Alright. Like I said, I'm just trying, I know it looks a little sloppy, but I'm just trying to get a general idea. If I pull the colors a little together here. There we go. Yeah, I like that better. Yeah, that works better. I like pink. Okay, so I think I've decided that's a light pink now. And if I put this with it, yeah, that's going to work. I like that. Now I could, because the bottoms are a little more neutral, so I could just go with the navy blues again at the bottom, like that. But I don't think I will. I think I want to, once again, I think it's a little too dark and a little harsh for what I'm going to go for. I'm wanting light, springy, so I think I'm going to go with maybe a light beige. I have a nice pair of linen pants that are in a light beige. I think I'll go with those. So we'll use this pair here. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That's a little, it's light and very neutral. I like that. So that's going to be my pants. All right, that works. And for, like I said, because we have I was going to do the white pinstripe, but because I'm not using the wet pinstripe, I'm using the flat pink. I want to set that off, so, and still kind of get that white and pink combo, catching all the highlights in this pink sports jacket. So I'm going to use two things. I'm going to use, once again, this seersucker pocket square. That'll work. But also, I'm going to use, which will make it really bright and really match, I'm going to use this white vest. Now let's tuck that in there. Let's tuck that in there and see how she looks. Let's take her for a round and see how she. Let's take her for a drive and see how she handles. Let's have it a little more open with the pink, and then the pants. Yeah, I like that. And I'm already thinking of hats. And I just so happen to have a new white bowler. It's summer, and this is actually a straw bowler. I just got it. So I'm thinking that's going to be the hat. And that, I like that. Go with a light shoe. There's my outfit. Voila, and that's how you do it. So once you've picked out your outfit and put your outfit together, now it's time to just pre-prep it for the next morning so you can hang it up. So therefore, the first thing I want to recommend is a certain type of clothes hanger. I recommend these type of clothes hangers, the ones with the clips, you know, the sliding clips. Now, what I like about this particular one is, as you can see, it's got a hanger on the hanger. I like that. And these type, I want to see if I can't find a link to them and put it down in the description, but I can tell you, you can find them at if you're in America, you can find them at CVS Pharmacy. I don't know why, but they carry them. They usually sell them in a pack of 3. So I highly recommend getting these, because that hook is going to really help. Because what you do is, first, you know, you hang your pants, you clip it to your pants at the bottom of the leg, you know. And by the way, I'm going to also give you a little bit of a ironing hack here. You know, when you wear nice clothes, you're constantly having to iron, because you don't want to be going out with a bunch of wrinkles, you know, looking like you pulled it out of the hamper. So so you end up doing a lot of ironing, and I may end up doing a video on ironing, because it's something you're going to be doing a lot of. However, like I said, there are some little hacks you can give to cut down on the ironing, and one of them is this. And this was actually taught to me by an old British butler. It was a friend of mine. He actually gave me a lot of good hacks and ideas. But what you do is you know, when you hang them up, never fold them over a regular hanger, or fold them up in a drawer. No, what you do is you hook them from the bottom, allowing the waist to hang down, the waist to hang down like this. So, and you can stretch them, use the things to stretch it out nice and tight. Now, what this does is the weight of the waistband, pulling down on the weight of the pants themselves, pulling down, that's going to pull out a lot of the wrinkles. You know, which is going to avoid a lot of ironing. And after you've ironed them, you can hang them this way. Also, if you take them off and they're not all wrinkled up, or even if there is a little bit of wrinkling, if you hang them up like this and leave them hanging like overnight or half a day, it's going to pull all the weight's just going to pull all the wrinkles out. The fabrics are going to pull that out. And another trick there is, if you happen to have old belts, don't throw them away. Keep them and put them through the belt loops. That adds a little bit of weight, and that helps pull pull that a little more taut, and that will pull all the wrinkles out. As long as you leave it hanging, those wrinkles are going to disappear. It's a great hack. Try it. It works. I never fold my pants up and put them in a drawer, and all my pants are hanging like this. Now, what you do once you have it like this, so as you see, we've got that hanger. Now, what I've done, I went ahead and put all of my outfit. As you can see, I've got my vest. I've got my sport coat. I've got my shirt. I've got my white vest. And if you I found a tie for it. This pink tie. I laid it out just like I did with the blue outfit. It's got this light pink, whitish pink floral design on it, which goes well with the white and the pink. The white and pink in the sports jacket, and also with the vest that's white and with the pink. So this perfect tie for this outfit, this monochromatic, somewhat monochromatic outfit. And I went ahead while I was at it, and I found the right boutonniere, which is a pink boutonniere, and I went ahead and put that pocket square in. So it's all ready to go. So what you do is you take all of this, once you have it all together like that, you hang it on that front hanger, and there you go. There's your outfit for the next day. Hang it up on a hanger in your closet or on your closet door, and you're ready to go. I've also even went ahead and picked the socks for it. So I've got this pair of socks. I could even stick that on there if I wanted to. But I'm all ready to go. I've picked everything but the shoes. I've got the hat. So that when I get up next morning, I can grab this and get dressed in a flash and step out looking fabulous and, dare I say, delicious. Especially in this outfit. With that pre-prep, doesn't take me maybe 10-15 minutes to put this on, and I'm out the door for all those to admire. Well, that's about all I've got for a pre-prep and putting an outfit together. I hope you got something out of it. And if you have any tips about how to put an outfit together, or how to pre-prep for the night before, I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear hear from all my subscribers and from all my admirers of my channel. And if you haven't already become a subscriber, please hit this little King Henry head with my pretty face, and come on aboard. Also, give me a like. And like I said, I'd love to hear comments from everybody. So you can also reach me on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. So I'd love to hear from you. So until next time, put your outfits together, step outside, and until I see you next time, stay pretty.